Leave up here. Okay, we felt we needed to just put this video out real quick. In the last posting that we did in regards to Degeneration Nation, okay, he was on Bird's Live as a moderator, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. And we all know Bird was talking a lot of shit, which he always does. We didn't watch the video because we already know what he's going to be saying. See, what he does is he just talks to just comfort himself. He must have just put his finger in his fucking damn mouth and just suck on it instead of sucking on his mama's breast for milk. But see, that's what he's doing. He actually is trying to comfort himself, and he wants people to go yeah to make himself feel better. But at the end of his long wash, rinse, repeat, what is actually being done? Nothing. Remember that. And all y'all did was join him falling off a cliff. That's all you did. Because all he keeps saying is, think about everything he's saying about abduction and pedo and all these things he's saying, but nothing has been done to us. Not one thing. And every fucking day, every week, every month, he keeps saying it's gonna happen, and nothing happens because nothing can happen. But then all of you are fucking them falling off the cliff. And it's like, for what? He is literally speaking to comfort himself. That's the only logic that we got, because he knows he can't do anything but take it hard from us. That's all he can do. He cannot do anything else. Make fun of the cartoon, make lies, and all this, because there's nothing else he can do. Hence, we still here. He had the phone number. Did the FBI and the cops call? We still here. He says he knows exactly where we live. He had a whole Google Earth bullshit. We still here. He knows all about our website and how to track us and all that. We still here. He said we hit a link and he got our IP address and he got us. We still here. He told the sheriff. He told the FBI. He filled out an IC3 report. He told CPS. He told everyone. We're still here. And what are y'all getting out of this? I mean, anyway, let's bring it back. So, we don't watch his lives. However, the person that's assigned to watching Liberty Bird is now just focusing really on the comments. They still backing up the video, but the main focus is the comments, because we already know what he's gonna say, so we don't need to make a video and you know, do a rebuttal, because he keeps talking the same shit, and we're tired of, you know, trying to make sense of his stupidity, because it's just the same garbage every day, hours and hours of just stupidity. So we want to see who agrees with this stupidity and goes back to their channel to spread it. You know, they're like the fucking virus. So that's how Degeneration Nation came out. Anyway, moving on. So we contacted Degen. So the comment that he left was, I've always wondered why the clown shuts off comments. So we comment, the numerous videos we posted about our comment section wasn't enough. You had to believe a psychopath like Bird. Well, since you seem to understand and side with lies and bullshit, that will mean that you are just like him. As always, people don't know how to fucking mind their business. I would go on a tangent. But anyway, as always, people can't mind their business, so you have been tagged. Let's see what's in your closet and what we can share about you. Welcome to We the People Time Wars. Then he commented back something to the effect of, oh, because I asked a question. No, it wasn't a question. That wasn't a question. That was basically, wondered means you wondered before, you don't wonder anymore. But anyway, we all know it's because of Bird's bullshit, because that's all he does. So obviously Bird was commenting on why we turn off comments, probably for some stupid reason. You go watch the video. Just know that we're not gonna really focus on Bird's stupidity. I mean, it's just too much. Let him do his bullshit and talk. He's our fly trap. You know, he's like shit. All the flies go to him, and then we snag the flies. So you want to know what he said? He talked about gold. But honestly, it's watch, rinse, repeat. So pick any video. it'll be the same shit. It just will be. Okay? And anyone that goes there, I mean, this guy has been posting videos. I mean, he has like 20, 30 videos saying the same thing. So for someone to go there, that's a moderator, they should know what he's about. Okay? So if we say we did it, go and look for it. If not, don't believe us. Who gives a fuck? We know what we're doing. So we told Generation, hey, you want to go with the bullshit like that? Go right the fuck ahead. Because we're going to tell you all this. You want to call us pieces of shit? You want to say our work is garbage? That's all well and good. You can go as far as saying you don't believe us. But the moment you start to manipulate and lie and make up shit, that becomes personal. that is you are attacking we the people Tyrants' integrity. So once you do that, it's like you're challenging us. It's no longer a bully situation. It becomes a us situation. So when people go on and they fucking then believe his stupidity. Quick note, we're gonna be using the phrase Liberty Bird. So Liberty Bird goes on to say that we're not after Liberty Bird for sexual reasons. We're after Liberty Bird for trafficking. That we may be contacting people to take Liberty Birds. Now, his logic is that we come online, we show Liberty Birds, and then we call CPS to let them know about the Liberty Birds to go and take the Liberty Birds. So if something happens to the Liberty Bird, the FBI will know. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Now, think about this. His whole argument with everyone is about the pedo. But he's stating that we are not after Liberty Bird for sexual reasons. It's for abduction. Like, what the fuck? And that every one of you believe that shit. I mean, at some point you have to now think, is it worth believing something like this? Because at the end, it's not going to be in your favor. Because I'm telling you this, the moment forget it. So, now, why are we putting this video out? Not really because of Degeneration, because we want to make this known to everyone that once we tag someone, that means someone gets assigned to them, and they're gonna be watching. So if he's on Masshole Report, and Masshole Report says or does something that we feel is bullying, lying, manipulated, we will call it out and we will expose him. Now, pay attention to this. Masshole Report is not on our list as a target. But now, if Degen goes on their panel, and since Degen is being monitored, anything that's said in that panel is subject to scrutiny. Just saying, I hope you understand what we're saying. There's no one really assigned to Masshole. There's people that watch Masshole, and yes, they'll send us emails saying about certain topics and all that, but it's not someone that we assign, like, this person watch. But since they're watching now Degen, they're gonna go and watch Masshole, and if Masshole is talking about, like we said, the bullying, the manipulations, the lie, the racial things, now the channel is up for scrutiny because Degen is on the panel. So everyone that's on the panel, if he's on there, say what you want. You have the freedom to say what you want, but just know that we're paying attention now. And if something's said that fits a Tyrant bully situation, you will be exposed. And you can read over here to the right. This is what we do when we expose. But we're letting you know that everywhere they go, he has put a tag on every person that he goes to visit because he is being monitored. So you need to talk to Degen for not minding his fucking business and see how this always goes back to all of you. And we keep telling y'all, if you just simply mind your business, you probably wouldn't be in half of the trouble you're in with anyone online. But you have to interject yourselves. Now what Degeneration is gonna do? Make fucking fun of the cartoon? Oh my god. Oh yeah. What, he's gonna lie and manipulate about us? Well, Bird got that covered. So what can he do? Now, what can we do? See, we go real world, bitch. You cannot do that with us. See the difference? So, Degen, every time you say something, anytime you agree with Bird or anything like that, for example, if Bird says that this person should die or something like that, you know what we're going to have on your exposure? Degeneration Nation was part of a chat session and agreed with Liberty Bird in stating that someone should die. And that's how it's going to be. And let your neighbors, job, and everyone else listen to it. If you go on a racist panel, let your job, neighbors, and all that know what you're doing. See what you just opened up, and for who? For who? That lying piece of shit? Really? That's what you gambled on, knowing damn fucking well he's a lying piece of shit mama's boy that's still drinking breast milk. Look at all this time has gone by and he has done nothing. Nothing to us. But what does he have? FBI, animal abuse, mother contacted, mother had to remove Facebook because he didn't want her to know his bullshit. CPS called, OSHA investigating him, neighbors know about him, wife knows about his infidelity, the whole world knows about his infidelity now. I mean, we could go on, but look at all that. That's hard facts. And what do you have on us? We the People Time Wars? Okay, who's that? Who's We the People Time Wars? Nizzle? Oh, no. Anthony D? No. Tom? No. Janet? No. David? No. The black girl? No. John? No. So, Masshole, Unfortunately, we're not here after you, per se, but since he's bringing attention to your stream, if we see, hear, or any of your panelists do something that's we don't fucking like, yeah, we're gonna call it out. Yeah. And if anyone does anything racial or any type of bullying, that person will not be exposed, and we will contact everyone around them to let them know that they are online being bullies and racist pigs. And that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's we the people, Town Warriors, the fucking cocksuckering bitches that we are. That's what we do. Hey Bert, have you visited any of your dispensaries lately? Look at him. Look at motherfucker, I look worn out. Hey, he can't do shit. Wait till we tell you about what happened when we come back officially. Oh my god, we're gonna show you what a failure he is. That's it. Degen, welcome.